And here with a review on the latest addition to the iPhone lineup, we have Yahoo Finance's Dan Howley. Dan, I've been waiting for this one. Very excited for the Dan review. What do you think?
Yeah, I have all of the new iPhones right now. I have these are the Pros right here, and I have the standard iPhone and the iPhone 15 Plus. Really, when it comes down to them, just a general statement: if you have a 13 or 14, you can hold on to those for a little while longer. If you have a 12 or older, then it's worth upgrading to these phones. I'm going to put them all down at this point and just focus on the 15 Pro Max for a moment. And that's because this is the phone that really gets the bulk of the upgrades. Like the regular iPhone 15 Pro, the Pro Max also has a new A17 Pro chip. Apple says that that's great for doing basically anything you can think of with a phone, including playing high-end video games, which is something that you've never really been able to do. It also has the better camera, or the best camera out of the lot. It's got the same 48 megapixel sensor as the iPhone 15 Pro, but the Pro Max gets a new 5x telephoto zoom. So that means if you're zooming in on photos, they're going to look a lot better. And we actually have an example of one that I took with the iPhone 15 Pro Max. You can see this is me at Pier 57, and then I kind of zoom all the way down and can show the World Trade Center down there. And it's just impressive how Apple's able to do this. That's a digital zoom all the way in. This one here is a regular shot of a boat that I saw passing by, and you could just see that I continue to kind of zoom in on here just to show what the iPhone is capable of, and that's the 5x zoom right there. So crystal clear when it comes to the images when you're using that telephoto. The 15 and the 15 Plus get last year's A16 chip that was found in the 14 Pro. They also get the dynamic island that's found at the top of the screen. So now that's across both the 15 and 15 Pro lines, and that's good for things like if you're getting an Uber, you can see the amount of time it's going to take to get to you. If you're doing fantasy football with Yahoo Sports, not that that's a plug, you can get all of your scores at the top of the screen at all times. And my team is terrible, so I'm consistently looking at a losing game. But still, I'm in it. You can also get sports scores as well as control your music from there. And so that's a nice upgrade to see across both the standard iPhone line and the Pro line. The big deal that everyone's talking about, though, is the USB-C connector at the bottom of the phone. They've done away with Lightning, and now we have USB-C right there instead of the old Lightning port. It offers a number of changes, right? It's annoying. It's annoying as hell at first. You're going to have to go out. If you have an older phone that doesn't have a USB-C charging brick, you're going to have to get a new charging brick that's USB-A. So if you also use CarPlay, you're going to have to go out and get a new cable that goes from USB-A to USB-C. So it's annoying to be able to do that. But once you do that, you're going to be able to connect your iPhone to, say, if you buy the new AirPods Pro with USB-C, and charge your USB-C charger for those AirPods from your iPhone. If you have a USB-C to HDMI cable, you can stream from your phone to your big screen TV at 4K 60 frames a second. You can transfer data a lot faster between your iPhone and your computer. And if you have the Pro models, you get even faster data transfer speed. So it's annoying, yes, at first, but it's worthwhile. And I think when it comes to these phones, Apple's done a great job upgrading them. But as I said, if you have a 13 or 14, you can hold on to those for a little bit longer.
Dan, you're looking at the 12. That's what I have. I feel like you have given me the green light to go out and get this new phone. Dan Howley, as always, great review there. You can check out it on our site as well. Thanks so much for that, Dan.